they're trying to start a seed business out of this as well. But in the meantime, they're doing all this breeding, and they sent us a packet of seeds for free that showed up yesterday in the mail. Very fortuitous, because we were planting today. And it's numbered T175, but it's an old inbred line that they have successfully raised where they are, and say it crosses well with Hickory King. And that's what we're going to try to do this year, is to the Bloody Butcher and the Hickory King get planted side by side. We'll plant this inbred line of corn down the middle, and then we'll detassel the T175 so that it doesn't pollinate our corn, but that it gets pollinated by our corn. And what will happen is the male plants, which are our corn, and the female plant, the female part of the T175 will cross, and the seed on the T175, the ear corn, will be a hybrid seed corn. And so we won't plant that back in the same patch next year, but it's useful elsewhere. We could send some back to them to see if this is a good cross variety for them to use. So it's pretty exciting.
So it'll be a T171 Hickory King and Bloody Butcher
Cross. That's right.
Cross.
Yeah.
I think.
But we'll still maintain the genetics that we've had.
Right.
We're just kind of producing another seed crop outside of that.
What do you think of the little crosses we've had between the Hickory King and the Bloody Butcher?
I think it's interesting because Hickory King has got 8 rows on the ear, and Bloody Butcher has like 13 or 14. And so you start to see Bloody Butcher with 8 and Hickory King with 13 rows. So it's just the size of the kernels are changing back and forth, and some of the Hickory King has started to turn purple. And everything that we've got is strongly drought resistant. It just continues to produce, even in last year's 2012's terrible drought. So
last year I noticed some ears that were of the Bloody Butcher, looked pretty much dark Bloody Butcher, but they were much bigger ears.
Yeah.
With bigger grains and stuff like that.
Yeah. And I think they're both a hard, corn. It's better for tortillas and masa, I think. We've ground some for cornbread, and it's good that way, but it's really crunchy. So that's one thing, talking to this Amish farmer, he's saying you can breed in some characteristics you want, using different types. What we've just been doing is saving seed that survives and does well, and still tastes good too. So
probably with 2 drought years, our corn is even a little bit more drought hardy than.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's a great project. It's good to do it in community too. Just bring everybody out and do it all together. So.
Well, we're very happy to do it every year. This is like part of our year, which would not be the same without this little tradition. So
doing it in community feels like it's the natural way to farm.
Yeah.